that big political scam that she's uncovered it after 9 days of investigation. In fact, my colleague Piyush Ori has also been in Raipur for the last 24 hours. Piyush, you've tried speaking to some of the Congress leaders. They seem to be perhaps in a tizzy. No one wants to really respond to that sting that has been done by Republic TV. There is nothing really wrong, and they believe that this is an attempt that has been made by the Bharatiya Janata Party through the Enforcement Directorate to tarnish their image. What prevents them from commenting on what an independent news network has done?
But I can tell you that one thing of which you can understand and you can sense while talking to the Congress leaders over here in Raipur is that they're definitely rattled by what this independent news network, by what we and Republic have done, by what we, our courageous reporter Harsha has done. Because yesterday when we went to the Congress reporters and tried to confront them with very hard facts, we were asked not to speak these tough questions and we were asked to move out of their Congress headquarters. Having said that, definitely they know about the sting which we have done over here in Raipur and Chhattisgarh in Bhilai, and they definitely seemed rattled, nervous, and were just not willing to answer some very tough and pertinent questions which we at Republic did try to put in front of them. Having said that, we also tried to having a word with some of the BJP leaders over here and tried to understand from them. And the revelations from them have also been very shocking and revelatory. They have said that perhaps it is now very important for the investigative agencies, that includes not only the Enforcement Directorate but also the Central Bureau of Investigation, to come forward and investigate this matter, because the strains of this corruption may not just be limited to money laundering, but it may also be linked to the threats of national security, because there are fears that this amount of money has also gone to terror funding. Now, how true are these claims? It is only going to be coming out after there is a thorough investigation. But one thing is for certain, the kind of sting, the kind of very explosive details which we as Republic, which our correspondent Harsha has brought out, has definitely made a lot of people over here sit up and take notice of this massive scam which was happening over here in the land of Chhattisgarh. Back to in the studio.
Piyush, I'll request you to stay on with us. Piyush, I'll just request you to stay on with us. Finally, we get our intrepid reporter, Harsha, who's joined us on this broadcast. Harsha, congratulations to you first. And perhaps this has become the biggest talking point this election season. Little did we know that this is going to reach to such a point that it's going to make the Congress party feel so very uncomfortable that they chose not to respond to the allegations that have been leveled against them. And these are some very serious allegations. Give us a sense of what you're picking up from while speaking to the other leaders. You've tried speaking to some of the opposition leaders on this entire sting. As usual, you've had to hear some of the rhetoric coming in from the opposition leaders. But what's the sense that you're getting in from the ground post the sting?
Shivan, this is Republic exclusive investigation. In those 9 days when I was there in October, and in those times we had dig deeper, and the entire nexus is vast, it's massive. And today in National Capital, while we spoke to several opposition leaders from Left Party, from JDU to the BSP leaders, all of them were on the side of Congress, where they were stating that it is the election season and why ED is working right now on the election season. In fact, few Congress leaders like Acharya Pramod Krishnam went on by saying that if Bhupesh Baghel is guilty and if he is involved in the Mahadev Betting App Scam and if he is shielding the promoters, then he should be arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. But there is a divide in Congress in this entire Mahadev Betting Scam as well, because some leaders not on camera but off camera have been speaking that this betting scam wouldn't have gone unnoticed without the involvement of the political party. The huge political links surely would have been involved in shielding the main accused Saurabh Chandrakar. But while we spoke to the BJP leaders in National Capital, Shawan, many were saying that Enforcement Directorate has was a proof and evidence of involvement of Bhupesh Baghel, and now the CM of Chhattisgarh, Bhupesh Baghel, should be arrested and the case should be registered against him, because not only he is shielding but also he is the main partner who is in with Mahadev Betting Scam since the year 2020. In fact, Manjinder Singh Sirsa went on by saying that Bhupesh Baghel not only from 2019 he had been taking money